working. Okay, testing something new because I'm curious. I've written lots of stories, short stories, novels. I'm fascinated by how solo role-playing game not only allows me to create stories with brainstorming tools such as random generators, but how this bypasses the normal entire process I'm used to of writing stories. There's no writer's block. There's no planning things carefully. There's just playing to find out what happens. And the result is not as carefully crafted and tightly fit as a story that I write in a traditional manner. But as long as I can just start and do this, can I actually do it live? I've been recording things with other software, but then I have to process it afterwards. So let's just see how this works doing it live. I am used to uploading things to YouTube for work, but I haven't recorded live, so I'm not sure if this is just going out into the internet and disappearing, or if it will actually be useful. So a few minutes of testing. Where we left off, Andelz and Bezier were traveling together, he walking, she riding her pony. They had heard that the aspiring necromancer Rimla Langbark was hiding in a crypt past some farms in the wilderness. So how does their journey fare as they go to there? Again, the choice of two paths puzzled them. And my random adjective, noun, verb, attractive, envy, escort. So they're tempted to help someone rather than just go straight to this crypt. And I don't think we'll actually use this NPC at the best. So they meet someone else, Luxia Roundshrine. And Luxia has tried to fight the necromancer but failed. She was just a merchant. But she tried to get the bounty because that would be fine. But now she's injured and needs help. So she says, please help me. Take me back to Arlenac Town. And Andelz and Bezier look at each other. Do they want to help her, or do they want to continue on their way? Andelz isn't in a big rush. He's several months behind Asantha. Bezier is in more of a rush, but she is the one with a pony. Can Andelz convince Bezier to help? Is she convincible at all? What's in it for her? I don't think he can convince her. I think she is worried that something is wrong. She feels qualified and ready to do this bounty hunt. So maybe this is the best use she'll get out of gullible Andelz, is not having to deal with this injured kobold. So she rides off and is out of the story for now. And Andelz is helping Luxia come back to Arlenac Town. Now this makes him a little nervous because he doesn't want to be in Arlenac Town. Maybe he can just take her to the farmers that he passed a few hours ago or something like that. Before Bezier departs, she will of course want to know what Luxia knows about Rimla. How did the fight go? What happened? And Luxia says that there were some skeletons, not surprising, But one of the monsters that's an undead is a little more dangerous than that. Some skeletons can turn into either wraiths, or if they were a zombie, they could turn into a ghoul. And I think ghouls are easier and sound a little more fun. So it's a ghoul. She knows about that there's both skeletons and ghouls. So this isn't a terribly novice necromancer. Rimla knows what he's doing enough to have made a dangerous little army, and until the bounty hunters get more organized, maybe one at a time, they're not going to do anything. But as he is convinced that she has some trick up her sleeve, we'll find out what that is later, perhaps. And Andelz and looks here. He helps her hobble back to the farmers that would help her. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream and see if that actually did anything. And